Hello and welcome to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia. Thank you for tuning in to another Get Ready With Me using products from my Shop My Stash tray. Still in January's tray, getting into the last palette for the month. In the last week of the month, it is Danessa Myricks. This is her Groundwork palette, and I think if I need to put my glasses on, I think it has something to do with blooms or something, right? It's been a minute. Yes, Blooming Romance. Kind of wish I'd saved this palette for next month, but it will lead us right into next month. So I think it'll work out. But I'm doing this video a little different because I'm actually getting ready for work. But I was called, well, text to say that I didn't have my first patient. So I have time to do this video now. So you see me in my head wrap, just finished showering and getting dressed. Now I looked during my meditation and all, I looked at my calendar and it says that we're entering Aquarius season. So this is a good time to think about the Aquarius type of people you may run into, what they like and don't like, things like that. But I'm taking it more from a beauty standpoint. And it says also that this is Lunar New Year. It starts today, and it's the snake. It's the symbol for that. But it's a good time to harvest as well. So if you have anything you're growing, it's a good time to harvest some. You know, at this time for me, it would be rosemary or something like that. So I'll probably do something with that today. But it says we have a new moon, and it starts at 7:36. The color for today, that's what I wanted to pull from here, is white. So you see me wearing a white t-shirt to work, although I am going to wear... I have it here. I'll be wearing a gray scrub cap and a gray scrub jacket. I did want to get the white in, being that I have the t-shirt on under it. I chose some heart shape, sort of white looking pearl, or maybe they fluctuate with color. I don't think they're totally white. They have a little fluorescent look to them, earrings that symbolize white to me. And then I'm carrying from my collection of bags for the month, I'm pulling in this bag here. It is in chalk. It's from Coach and it's a Rogue. So I'm carrying this chalky white bag today. I'll be carrying it all week, I guess. I don't know. The color for the next couple of days is different. And I'm carrying this little Coach pouch here, and in it I've put some hand cream from First Aid Beauty because things are really dry now. And what I really wanted to speak on is I pulled a fragrance from my fragrance tray, and it is Coty exclamation point. This is a small bottle of it, but the original bottle was really unique looking and out there. Now apparently Aquarius, and I'm reading from my notes, they like, especially the men, they like a light fragrance on their women with a hint of citrus. And I pulled this before I knew that. I pulled it because the cap was white and I wanted something kind of subtle, not too overpowering since I'm going to work. But it says that the aquatic elements should be represented in the fragrance as well. So let me let you know that Coty from 1988 exclamation is an impressive scent for Aquarius people because it has that bit of an aqua scent. Also it has a herbal woodsy scent, and it has bergamot, which they like, the citrus scent in it at the top note. It has lily, sage in it at the top notes as well, and then in the middle notes it has jasmine, orange blossom, and then at the bottom or last base of it, it has patchouli, musk, and it also has amber in it. These are the notes that Aquarius men or women like to smell. Again, it's just a mild fragrance or a light fragrance, but Lily of the Valley represents the aquatic aspect, which Aquarius are known for. So I'm going to do another little spray just about there because this is so light. And it's powdery and soft too. And another thing about this time of the year, we are like halfway through winter. So, you know, we have pretty much gotten our, if we made any New Year resolutions in full swing. We want to pick up with those again if we have let them drop by the wayside. But it's a good time to just reevaluate self and to spend a little more time taking care of yourself, going inward and seeing how you're doing as you're relating to people. Do you find yourself focused more inwardly, or are you focused more on the outside things going around you? And are you being attentive to the moment? Are you in the moment and not thinking of something else? So anyway, that's where we are at this time of the year. So I have already put on my sunscreen. I'm using the Elta MD. This has a light coloring in it, but it's UV clear, and it is 46 SPF. So that's on my skin. I also went in with a little bit of Estée Lauder. This is on my skin. I only used a little bit, and I'll leave my shade down below in case you're interested in it. So I've already put on some eye primer. Today I pulled in what was here from when I did my collaboration with the ladies from Beauty Over 40. So this is not in my Shop My Stash tray. Alrighty, we're going to go in with the eye look from Danessa Myricks. I kind of wanted to do something different, but sticking to the plan, I'll just leave this Workday Get Ready With Me as what's different. I'm not going to slay, I'm just going to do a look. So what will we use? Let's see. I don't want to go too harsh for work, so I'm going to go in this color that I've been in to a lot, because you can see, oh, it even hit pan there now. So I'm just going to put this all over, especially the mobile eyelid. And you don't see much of it, but that's what it is. For work, I do not want to slay. I do not want to bring attention to myself with my eyes or anything like that. Everything in my mind should be kind of subtle for the work I do. Also, I'm having a bit of warm water, and I chose my white David's tea mug for that, so cheers. I want to get some water in before I have coffee. More water in. So it's a day of wearing white, and now that I'm using my magnification, I can see that color. It's kind of like a dusty rose popping up. Now I'm not one to, I told you the story before about dusty colors in me. My mom was totally against me wearing dusty shades, so I'm not one to pull them out right away anymore, but I do like them. So now I'm going into the powder side. I've been in the cream side, and I'm going to use this powder side. I love this about Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette, so that you have those two different formulas there. And I'm just bringing that up a little higher. Kind of like bringing it up, but sealing the deal on the cream too. It's going on the cream. And next I want to go in with another color, and I'm going to use kind of a flat smudger brush for this color. I want it a little deeper, so I'm just going to go right down below it in the powder there. And it's going to be my outer corner color. Not much, just a little. So how many of you out there are having birthdays in this zodiac sign of Aquarius? Let me know. Do you know someone who is an Aquarius, and what are their likes and dislikes? Does the fragrance seem to be what they like? Do you find that that's a good fragrance for them? It's what I'm getting at. Anyway, I've never thought about it so much in that way for other signs. So I think I would like to implement this into my Get Ready With Me, as well as the Wake Up and Make Up or regular Get Ready With Me from my Shop My Stash tray. But I like this little twist on it whenever I have the time to do it. So as you can see, let me bring you in some It's a pretty neutral look, right? I think it is. And I think it's perfect for work. Now I'm going to take that same fluffy brush I had, wipe it off on my microfiber cloth, and go right into that powder color that I was just using, and just work it out a little more in the outer corner. Blending is so important. Bring it over some. And guys, this idea was right off the cuff to do this video in this manner, where I talked about the zodiac sign of Aquarius and related the colors I'm wearing. I did my meditation, that was on my mind, but when I sat here to do my makeup, I said, why don't I just film me getting ready? So I'm going to go into this deep color here. It's the cream, it's right on the end, and I'm going to use this as my liner. I've got a pencil style brush, so I'm going to line the under eye here with this. Try my best to keep it out of my eye, and I'd like to see how this lasts all day, throughout the day, while I'm working, because I'm really doing a deep dive in my head and physically with the products in my collection to see what is best for mature skin. Like what eyeshadows work best for me, because you may remember me saying the other day when I used a lot of those chromes or those duochromes, multichromes, that they looked good on my eyelid in my opinion, because they kind of took away the focus of all the crepiness and everything going on my eyelids. At least I thought so. So that's contrary to what makeup artists feel for mature women. They feel like we should stay away from glittery shadows. I'm not sure if they mean chromes, you know, all the different multi-chromes or not. Okay, I'm liking that. I don't want to put too much on that it irritates my eyes while I'm at work, but I do want to have some color there. So that's one thing I want to get into, is more of what colors work best for us. Now I want to take something kind of like this dusty rose or mauve color and maybe move right here a little lighter and put this here under my brows. In my opinion, I could go a little bit lighter. I could tap on this door here, this one, and see what that does. A little better, a little brighter, and bring it here and just blend, blend, blend. And already I feel as if my eyes have mascara on them, and I know good and well they don't. But I'm going in with mascara next, and then we'll go in with some concealer and a lippy. I'm going to use the Vanessa Marks palette for the lippy and maybe the blush as well. That was the YSL mascara. I love what it's doing to my lashes there. They're teeny weeny, so you may not be able to see it. Okay, let's get into some concealer. Gonna use the Kaja, which is in my Shop My Stash. A little of the dark color here. And because I will be wearing a mask and the scrub cap, I don't want too much makeup on. I did put eye cream on already. Okay, so let's get this in the skin. I think I should use my fingers, warm them up a little bit, and go in. Taking the dark color around first, or shade of concealer around first, on my nose. Okay, I blended that, and then I'm going to blend this in here to take the emphasis away from my under eyes. And guys, I know all of this is going to be in my mask and not on my face. But hopefully it'll stay on during lunchtime when I take my mask off and I'm around people. So just kind of blend this in here, just make it blend into the foundation. I did not use a foundation brush when I put on my foundation. I used my fingers, so I don't have anything to blend the edges out that I want to use. Getting up under the corner of my outer edge there just to clean up the mascara, to clean up the shadow, not the mascara. Mascara's doing okay, I think, at least from where I can see. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to wipe that brush off, and then I'm going to use that same brush because I don't want to dirty up too many brushes. And I'm going to do some blush. Maybe a little contouring too, since I can. I'm going to use this cream that I used. Did I use this color? Yeah, on my eyelids. I mean, on my waterline. I'm just going to use that right here. And right here. Doing more than I thought I would do. Use my hand just to blend it in. Got something on my sleep cap. Yeah. Now, am I peeling at all from my foundation and anything? No, it's blending so well. No movement of foundation or anything. It's all working together. It's gelling with no peeling. No problem. A little bit more over here. I like that. Now, that's what my fingers look like. I'm going to have to find a wipe. But I want to go into a little blush. So I use this color here as my bronzer or contour. And I'm liking it. So I'm going to go back in with this Dusty Rose and see how it looks. I don't see much of it, so let's go right here. This shows up a little more, and that's enough for my cheeks. Yeah, that's enough. No highlighter today. This will do it. And because I used that color there, I'm going to use it on my lips. Actually, I need my First Aid Beauty on my lips. I'm liking that. I see color there. Okay, I'm going to step away and take my hair down. Probably put it up in a ponytail. And I'll close out this video. I'm so glad you're here with me this morning. Okay, I'm back. Hair done. I used a little bit of oil in my hair when I pulled it up. The Gison oil, I like that for my hair. I got that from Sephora a while back, a few years ago. Packed everything back into my little pouch. That's going in my bag. With my eyes, I like them, but I want to add some of this e.l.f. Bite Size, I think it's called Rose Water, so it fits right in with the theme here. So I'm going to use this little pearlescent one right there, right in the center. Yeah, that does it. Because you know, the Blooming Romance palette is just creams and mattes. No shimmers, no sparkles. That's just it. Sparkles. Get my words out. So I'm going to put this away for now. I'll probably do one more look with this palette, but I have a feeling they're all going to be quite the same. Have to brush off my sleeve here. Actually, I changed tops because I noticed that the top I had on initially on the sleeve, I must have used this top when I was painting something, there's black on it. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, I had to switch out of that top. So yeah, into another white top. So here is the look for today. Get ready with me from my Shop My Stash tray. And I want to put on a little bit of this lip gloss from Kiko Milano. Right in the center. I think it's so appropriate for it. So that's going to go into my little pouch. Okay, got lots of stuff in my pouch. And again, my scent for today is from Cody, exclamation point, I guess. Let's just spray a little bit. It's so soft. No one will notice. I hope. Smells nice. I love the lily of the valley in there. Okay guys, that wraps it up. That's my look for today. I'm getting ready for work, like I said, and definitely have Aquarius on my mind. With the aqua scent I chose, with the white I'm wearing because it's the color of the day, from my earrings to my top to my purse, yeah, and my accessories. And I'm loving this blooming romance look with a pop of rose water from the Bite Size palette of e.l.f. that was also in my Shop My Stash. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for spending some time with me this morning, or whenever you choose to watch this video. I'm off to work.